Wish you a very happy Republic Day, my dear teachers and my dear children. Good, at least few had been very patriotic to come and be here on this occasion. A feel proud moment. The points that I thought, I've been thinking to tell you that moment. Srimati Radhamani was continuously talking about whatever I was thinking. So I don't want to repeat. I think some wire has been connected. I thought, and she's been delivering it here in the mic. A very happy morning to everybody. It has been a wonderful and auspicious day in the country's record, as our constitution has come into effect on this day in the year 1950. It is our duty to protect our nation, to keep the beauty of our country alive all the time. And all of you all must have that feel of patriotism at home, at school, and everywhere you go around the places. Just not saying Jai Hind is enough. Being responsible is something very, very important. You need to be very responsible wherever you go. The time you wake up, your responsibility starts, isn't it? And it goes on till you go to sleep. And helping your parents is again your responsibility. We see lots of things happening around every day. We cannot say this happens today and this will happen tomorrow also. It doesn't happen like that. We plan, it happens. We don't expect, again something happens, and we accommodate to the situation. That is very, very important, and that is a good thing that as humans we all practice. We accommodate to the happenings around us. Suddenly you are asked to write one small test. You are accommodating to that situation, isn't it? So this is where every citizen of our country is duty bound to adopt and accommodate to what is given in law, in written, and also told. Suddenly war is declared. Nobody expects that. Nobody keeps the Panchangam and says tomorrow is an auspicious day, let us wage a war. It is not like that. Something on emergency, it happens. But every soldier is ready, well prepared, in stand, isn't it? So how does it happen? It is about the practice. It is about their daily practice. We get up, take bath, get ready, have some food, come to school, isn't it? Same way, the soldiers of our country or the people who guard us are duty bound to protect our nation, for our kin and kith to stay safe and happy. We are not even bothered about what is happening in the next street or even in the next classroom. We only laugh and go. But it is not like that. Being responsible citizens of the country, we should have certain duties inbuilt into our heart and mind. We should be ready to fight against the evils and unpleasant things which happens around us. We should help one another. Our constitution has given so many facilities to us. Right to equality, right to speech, and whatnot. So much is there. But do we talk pleasant things and make people feel happy about what our talk is all about? We should mind that. We should also think about that. We should always think that we should never hurt people with our words and action. That is our responsibility. That is not written in the Constitution, but it is being taught by our parents, our ancestors. So it is that the affection or the care we give to others is again our responsibility. Like how our soldiers protect our country, we should protect our fellow mates and the surroundings with a great heart. We should always think that we are here to save others. So each and every one of you must have the feel of securing others, like how we secure ourselves, is something very, very important. That will always create a special place for you in this world. Only when you come forward, you keep yourself in a nutshell, you hide yourself in a nutshell, nobody will recognize you, nobody will identify you. You should always come forward. You should always say, I am going to do this today. This is my responsibility. So when you take up the responsibility, when you say this is my school, this is my country, this is my home, all this act of ownership will make you feel you are a great leader. You will have a great leadership quality only when you think that this place is mine. This country is mine. I will protect it at any cost. I will not let my parents down, my teachers down, my country down with my actions. So this quality of yours will always make every one of the people around you feel very, very confident that safety, you can give them that safety, showing them that you are there to protect people. Even if your teachers need your help, you should be ready to go and offer that help at once, without even thinking for some time. Okay? Immediate action is required. So, children and teachers, this is the day we also must think, we also must make a promise unto ourselves that as our constitution is drafted and have come into effect, we should also have some thoughts, draft some good thoughts and bring into effect. So bringing into effect is something very, very important, because you have to practice that every day. It is not that just thinking, okay, I'm going to do this tomorrow. From today onwards, I'm going to do this. And if it is not continued, if it discontinues somewhere, then that doesn't create a history, that doesn't create an identity to you. So anything that is in process will always be notified, and you can create your own laws, you can create your own rules and regulations, and you can make others to follow that. So I will give you one task. You frame some rules. Okay? People can sit in groups. Maybe the teachers can give them some chances in the classroom. You can ask the children to make a group of 5 to 6 students together, and they can draft some rules and regulations that can be flexible and also followed rigidly, as Radhamani was saying about the traffic rules. But not only traffic rules, we have to have some rules and regulations for the school, and it has to be followed very, very strictly by us, meticulously by us. So you can frame rules and regulations, how you want your teachers to be, how you want your class students to be, how you want the school to look like. So this can be given as a task and ask them to draft it, ask them to recheck it, and teachers can sit with them to redo that and put it in a beautiful way, and beautiful phrases can be created, and now we can take a promise and oath to make our school a constitutional school, which we can bring it into effect on a particular day. We can say the constitution of our school is being drafted by so and so under such and such person, and finally brought into effect on a particular day, and that rules and regulations should be followed by every one of us, all of us unanimously, right from the security to the principal. All of us should follow certain rules and regulations unanimously. Alright, so this day I am giving you this task, and teachers, please initiate your children to do this, and you can just follow them and take it really serious enough and see that what kind of rules and regulations can be fixed to our school's constitution. With that, the school council will have to strictly follow and check that all the children do follow that rules and regulations here. We are going to make it in a beautiful format, and we are going to hang it in our campus, saying that this is the constitution of our Chinmaya Vidyalaya Vadavalli. So, my best wishes to every one of you who have been here on this day, and I wish all the children are asked to come. All the children are led into this ground for any occasions that we all join together. Thank you. Hari Om. Jai Hind.